Yeah.
Yeah.
Gavin?
Yeah, sure. What?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
He was
Whatever
not
fuck
paying
you want.
attention.
Dude, I am so...
We could have just had him sign his life away and he wouldn't have even known it.
True.
Brother, you do not have to be here, dog.
No, I ain't getting kidnapped again. Let's do this shit.
He learned
Correct.
his lesson.
Okay.
Lyle gets kidnapped again.
It's by different people.
It's a second group of people.
I really like that hand.
No, actually, this one is a
Like-
totally different reason this time.
Yeah. They're
You know.
kidnapping Lyle for his, like, fucking... For his
Lyle owes
J's or
people-
something.
Lyle owes people want like $30.
Yeah, his knockoff J's.
His knockoff J's.
The strays.
Knock off? What do you mean knock off? Who are you talking about? Why?
What's your bank account look like? How much gelt you got in there?
3.
Money.
Damn.
Money.
I think I had more than 3.
3
Bro,
gelt.
I
3.
was telling Gavin the other
Oh,
day
Gelt
that
is
he
the...
he could just ask Ignazio for a phone, for a price, of course. And bro did not
I think Lyle would rather just try to steal your money.
Well, they get
And
money
dog, You
soon.
can try.
You guys are literally about to get paid.
And I'm about to lose half of it.
It's probably gonna be a gelt.
Dude.
I'm gonna be sad.
Vivi is going to be getting new experiences.
Actually, you will get a choice.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Vivi's getting a new experience of getting paid.
Money. Whoa.
Wait, what? Goods and...
I either-
paid for service? What?
Holy shit! Currency in exchange for goods and services? No fucking way.
Room and food and board. Oh,
I gotta tell people about this.
If you just like do what these guys tell you, they'll give you money. They'll give you money. It's
and
like
give you
stealing,
food
but
and
not
lodging.
patched. Unpatched, by the way.
No, I mean, yeah, no, Vivi's not gonna steal from normal places anymore.
You were
It's like stealing, but easier.
Yeah, she stole.
She was homeless for a while. How
Dude,
do you
that's
think
immoral.
She also stole before she was home. But
You
but
laughed
it
a
was-
little too hard at that.
it was for
Well-
someone else.
Nah. You know, back in the day, they used to cut
Nah.
people's hands off for stealing.
For someone else, brother.
I
brother,
mean-
I've just been stealing.
The
I ain't got
Saxons
nothing.
seem like the type to do it.
I ain't got nothing.
You're about to get paid.
Yeah.
Someone sing the Frozen
I don't know
song.
how the I don't really know how
Okay,
the
okay.
Saxons would.
All right, are you gonna last time on Dragon Ball Z? Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Does someone else wanna?
Howling, go.
And the crowd goes mild.
Howling.
Okay.
No.
I
No,
can
we're
go
not
based off of
just-
my notes. If
No,
there's
it's fine.
I'd
Does anyone
rather
else
you-
want to? Cricket.
Threatens to go off his threatens to go off his notes.
Threatens.
Dude, I got volunteered against my will.
I mean, if you really want to look at the chaos
I've looked
that is
at them.
here,
How much did? Where did we begin last session? Were we still in the Red Leaf area? We were.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
No,
started.
we-
We started.
we
with
started
Lyle.
with. Yeah, we started
Oh,
with Lyle getting raptured again.
Lyle kidnapping
Yeah.
her.
To summarize, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lyle got raptured again. Oh no, he's into it. AKA strapped to a chair, strapped to an electric chair with an asterisk. Nikolai Tesla would be proud. Hand was pinned to a board. Woman raptured Lyle to get the hand. It was possibly bad news, and Lyle was just spilling the truth.
Lyle possibly fell in love with his kidnapper.
Mhm.
Dude, you all keep saying this is not true.
Now I remember. Where we last left off.
That's what jogs your memory.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
To summarize some stuff, I'll keep it brief for prosperity's sake. We started off with Gavin, who had been aptly kidnapped by a woman he never learned the name of. Turns out the woman wanted his hand, sprouted a lot of names he didn't recognize, and was surprisingly cordial about the event. Oh god, not much happened there. It was just mostly them arguing back and forth. And then we moved back to the others, who... This is the part where my memory gets foggy. Had you guys left yet? I don't think so.
Nope. We were waiting to get the info from the red lady.
Yes. Okay, so it's... Yes, thank you. Yeah. We moved back to Vivi and Manato, who were outside, sitting, having a great time, yada yada. Some dude comes up and sort of stops halfway, you know, like, hold up, this is a suspicious activity. Manato tries to go up and get the letter. No, it was Vivi.
I tried to problem solve.
Yeah, you butted in after. Yeah, Vivi went up to try to get the letter, didn't work. Manato went up to try to problem solve, didn't work. The problem solver went up, tried to problem solve, didn't work. And after some tense talk between our local skeleton and delivery boy, finally the local skeleton said, "Fuck it, I'ma kill ya," and attempted to use Ruin, to which Manato stood in front of and took the full hit of
Agony.
a lot of pain, bad stuff,
Barbecue.
barbecued his ass. It was at this point that Ignazio's heartfelt conversation with his mother came to a really abrupt end, as she was like, "You have to fucking leave."
Green.
You have to get out. You have to leave. You gotta get out of here.
The gang very quickly made their way out, carrying what they thought was potentially Manato's corpse. He was alive, yippee, yippee, yippee.
Potential.
And they brought him back to the society to get healed. After about an hour, Manato was healed, with some burns remaining, nothing crazy. Not without them finally getting information about where the tools were. They sent Vivi out to go scout. Vivi did a good job scouting and realized, oh my god, there's a lot of curses here. This is the point to where Gavin figured out, oh, that's where I am.
Fuck.
The gang formulated a plan to try to distract and draw out the curses, while Vivi got out with the tools. This plan didn't work on account of the curses being attached to a single person, Lyle's kidnapper. The attempt to go in and extract the tools were unsuccessful, and ultimately led to a bit of a stare down, where it was revealed that the woman's primary bodyguard was Big Raga the Opstapa.
Mahorga. Also, we did get the tools.
You got him late.
Yeah, they're going to oh shit.
Negotiations were held. I'm not going to say much more in terms of how they actually went. It was a bit of a back and forth. And eventually, the gang made it out with their friend Lyle, phoneless, and with the tools.
You get what you deserve.
Who got what they
At
deserve
this
in the
point,
situation?
Are you guys... Better question. Vivi, are you reconvening with the group since you left early? Or no? Are you gonna go brood?
Can you repeat
Well-
that last sentence?
Are you gonna reconvene with the group since you left early, or are you going to go brood?
She's gonna reconvene.
Okay. Just to skip some idle banter, you all make it back to the society, no issue. It's not actually super far away. It is a little bit of a walk. And carrying the tools, someone is essentially there to meet you, a sort of nameless no one, who informs you guys that Parvos would like the tools delivered directly, and sort of gives you a genuine, like, here's where Parvos is. He's in the basement of the main building. He gives you a sort of map to get there.
I've been carrying these for 2 hours. Are you serious? Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Is Manato carrying all of them or just one?
I have a
That's a good
27
question.
strength. I think I'm carrying them. I think I'm carrying them all.
He probably
First you
offered.
get turned into barbecue and
Nope.
now you're the fucking weapon
Pack mule.
carrier.
I am the
You're
pack
the
mule.
bag.
Manato is not
Manato-
accepting help.
Mod
He's
by
just he's carrying them.
Yes.
Nope. I don't
Yeah,
want help.
that's-
I may throw a temper tantrum, but I don't want help. This is my job.
My job, I'm just gonna complain about it.
Exactly.
Do my job, but I'll complain about it the whole time.
The walk down to the basement isn't very far. You essentially have to get onto an elevator, and there's a guy who sort of stops you for a moment before realizing who you are, and is sort of like, oh, okay, you're supposed to come down here. There is a sort of, not a, this isn't a restricted area per se. More so you're not supposed to come down here without permission. That's why there's a guard by the elevator. Less so to protect and to be like, hold up, you can't go, and more so to make sure you're allowed.
Well, Daddy Dearest gave us permission.
That he did. The elevator is a surprisingly long descent. As you realize, you're sort of going under the earth at this point. This isn't just a basement, this is a very deep basement.
Who had the money for this?
Do you think there's a permit for it? Like, no way, right? No way that it has a permit.
Who cares? Who knows? Actually, who does know?
Probably the headmaster.
Who was that? Was that Mina?
Mina was not the headmaster.
No, I meant who said that.
Oh,
Was that
I
in
thought you-
or
I thought
out of
you were-
character?
I thought you were genuinely asking. No, that was just
No, I was
Oh,
thinking
that's Manato being stupid.
The elevator finally stops with a sort of cheerful ding, and in front of you spans this dreadfully empty hallway. The decorum is lost. It's concrete and giant fluorescent lights. The hallway goes left and right. There's a little sign that points in each direction. To your left is what is called the storage room. To the right is what is called the arboretum. As per your instructions, you are supposed to go left.
I go left.
I don't know what the other word means, but I do know what storage word means off the top of my head, so that's probably where we're supposed to go.
That's exactly
You guys
what
can
I
go
was thinking.
exploring. I'm just gonna go drop this stuff off. My arms are getting tired. Or numb? I think one of these things poked me. I don't know. I can't tell.
Is anyone going to the arboretum?
Fuck it, I'll go.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Why are you
Oh,
laughing?
Ignazio, so he doesn't explode.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna explode.
I'll go.
I'll
with-
have-
I'll go. with-
I'll have Vivi. No, I'll have Vivi go.
No. Okay.
Oh,
You know what?
no.
Good. Vivi, go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, like
Try to keep him
Arbor.
out of trouble.
The
Thanks, Vivi.
3 people going left. We're gonna stick with you for a minute. There is no one in this hallway. And from the cleanliness of it, you can kind of guess there's very often no one in this hallway. There's the occasional bit of trash on the floor that looks like it could have been there for years.
What about the Twinkie here?
It still looks good.
They never go bad. Try it.
No. No, I don't think I will.
That
Shirs.
Twinkie is definitely bad.
Don't. I'm not
He's
looking
just
at you
staring
directly, but I can see your head right now, right near that thing. Don't touch it. I keep walking.
Moving down the hall, you are eventually faced with a very large, almost mechanical, like industrial door. It doesn't have a opening or any way to like open it at all. But after standing there for a few seconds, scratching your heads about it, the door seems to open by itself. There's a mechanical whirring as the giant door slides up, almost like a garage door would. And in front of you is the storage room. The room is giant. The inside is about the size of a Walmart. Like an empty Walmart. I wouldn't say empty, actually. Because it is filled with stuff. There are shelves and cabinets everywhere full of just objects. Some of which weapons, some of which just trinkets and toys. There is no lights in here. The only light is coming from the lights behind you. But you can see the massive figure in the center of the room sorting. The figure stands at maybe 12 to 13 feet tall. And its back is turned towards you. It's wearing a giant cloak that makes it so you can't really see any of its features, aside from its multiple appendages. You cannot count how many arms are coming out from the front, which you cannot see, of this thing. The arms are wooden, almost doll-like in nature, and stretch much, much longer than arms should, almost like tentacles. Very clearly, this is a spirit, and an old one at that.
He seems chill.
The spirit does not turn its head, although you see one of its arms extend several feet, 50 at most, and drag forward almost like a desk, a place for you, like a table in front of you guys. Still never turning its face. You can hear it mutter, place the trinkets on the table.
Gotcha. I don't just drop them. I set them down kind of neatly. Whatever blades there are pointed away from me towards him, and whatever just like wooden and or blunt weapons are just kind of laid out nicely. By the end, Manato's hands are empty, and the table is mostly covered with everything.
More hands immediately spring from this figure, shooting out to randomly pick and grab the tools and objects and place them somewhere. Seemingly random, you can probably guess this thing has a system. After a few minutes, the table is plucked clean. There's a small pause before the spirit speaks. Where are the other two?
Other two.
Insert statue sliding noise as Manato turns to Lyle.
What other two? What are they?
5 walk down here. I have to pay 5 people.
Oh, they took a right back at the little crossway, the storage room, and then there was the other one that says like arbitorium or whatever. They went that way. I don't think maybe they can't read, but
I cannot pay fee and commission unless they're here.
Lyle, stay here with Dog. I'll go get them.
You're trying to leave me in the creepy room.
You'll be fine. You've got Shirs. Shirs got this, probably.
Moving to the other two. Your walk down the hallway is much shorter than theirs is. And you are not led to a door, merely an opening like a sort of tunnel. The tunnel spans out for a good 2 more minutes of walking before it opens up into this huge, hollowed out, almost brick room. Excuse me. At the center of this room is a massive tree. It has both roots connecting downwards and upwards into the ceiling.
Oh boy.
And it has these sort of beautiful blue flowers coming out from the trunk. For an arboretum, you are surprised that it only houses 1 tree. There's no other plants here. And the room is almost scarily empty. It's lit by torches, as opposed to the fluorescent lights of the hallway. Noticeably, there is a stairway up to the sort of middle of the tree. Although the tree doesn't seem to have any entrances inside it. What were you gonna say? I interrupted you.
No. I was gonna have Ignazio take a picture of the tree. He's sightseeing.
Yeah, I mean your phone snaps a photo of the tree.
We should get closer.
No, why do we need to get closer? We're not supposed to be here.
There's a staircase.
Well, that doesn't mean you got your pretty picture. Just pick what you can get. Are you trying to risk getting in trouble?
We're not gonna get in trouble. Nobody even knows we're
That's
here.
That's very optimistic.
Yeah, you should try being optimistic. He's gonna go up the stairs.
Here, well, I'll leave you to get in trouble yourself, but...
Yeah. Whatever.
Huh?
You walk up the stairs. It's quite a bit of stairs, actually. This tree is massive. And sure enough, it leads to sort of like the base of the trunk. Almost as if there's supposed to be a door here, but there isn't.
Selfie time.
And I will know, I won't actually have Vivi leave, just...
I figured you were just kind of standing there, like, making sure nothing happens.
First watching me like I'm a fucking child in the wild, bro.
I mean, you kind of are.
Hey. Grown adult.
You snap a photo, a selfie of the tree, of you with the sort of trunk of it. It's a very nice wood, a sort of grayish color, and very soft to the touch.
It's very gorgeous.
Who said we were touching it?
I did. I'm touching it. See, look, nothing's wrong. He's like actively like waving the photo of him in the tree up. To Vivi.
Can you be any louder?
No. I mean, yes.
It wasn't a challenge.
Blah blah blah. I'm coming. Jeez. See, I think you would benefit from having a selfie with the tree, personally.
My phone can't do that very well.
Yeah, because you have a brick for a phone. I mean, I can take the picture. Maybe you'll be less grumpy.
I'm good.
Suit yourself. Yeah, I guess he's going down the stairs. Walkie walkie.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really
Party
happened.
pooper. Party pooper, Vivi. No tree picture for you.
Oh no.
You're no fun. Kicks
Is
her
there
to the
anything
room.
else? Anything else you guys want to do here, or you
Is there
leaving?
anything else here?
No,
I guess
it's
not,
just
then.
this tree and the weird feeling in your gut.
Would I have arrived
In
by
my
this point?
gut.
That's where you keep your weird feelings.
Yeah, that's where the weird feelings go.
Exactly.
I don't know why, but this air is making me queasy. Vivi just doesn't care.
I mean, it's making
Listen.
you sick.
I don't know, I feel weird.
I'm assuming Vivi feels completely normal. I mean, I have a quick question. We saw Ignazio's blood. Is it the same shade as the flowers?
Yeah,
It's like, I think Vivi will come to
Ignazio
realization.
Just not noticing.
Just, it's like, maybe it has something to do with the flowers, or, I mean, do you remember the shade of your blood? Or
Yeah.
when,
I'm
it's
assuming
different?
my wound hasn't healed. Or not
Mm-mm.
fully healed.
I mean, yeah, it
Not
hasn't
yet.
been a day.
I'm gonna take my hand bandage off.
it's definitely done bleeding by now, but I mean, it's clotted over. You can still see the blue.
Should I take a flower from the tree?
I mean, up to you.
Fuck
I mean,
it. And put it on my suit that I have. Yep. Or on my vest. I'm gonna go snatch a flower.
that
You-
might get you in trouble, but
You take a
It's a
flower,
tree.
no problem.
See, look. It's my exact shade of blood. Isn't that cool?
I mean, concerning.
No, it's not.
Cool.
Nuh-uh.
I
No.
mean, it's your blood. So, be concerned as you will.
It's cool. Okay, well, I've done enough looking at this tree. It's kind of boring.
Alright. You guys head back, and Manato, you sort of meet them in the hallway.
No, hey, what was over there?
A
Why do you
tree.
have a flower on your vest?
Look at this awesome selfie I took. Honestly, you should take
Yeah.
a selfie next to the tree too. You showing him the photo.
Would I know anything about the tree from my time here?
No,
No.
Manato's lips.
you didn't know
suck
about
in.
this entire basement.
Manato's lips suck in as he looks at the photo. That seems important. And you just violated that importance by taking that flower. That
It
you
is
should probably
just
put back.
a flower. I can't put it back after I took it.
You
Oh.
could.
I warned him.
I know you warned him.
You guys act like a Mandela effect is gonna fucking happen. It's just a flower.
I don't think you understand what that means.
I don't understand either.
I know what it means.
I just try not to let anyone important see that. Speaking of, you should probably hide it. There's a cursed spirit at the storage piece, the sorter, I assume. We all need to be there to get our pay. So, and Manato thumbs over his shoulder. We should head out.
I'm gonna stuff the flower in my pocket. Poor flower. I was gonna actually save you, but it's okay.
It was probably safe where it was until you snatched it off that tree. Well, I mean, you've already taken the picture. Do you think you could show that to me another time? I'd like to take a sketch of it.
Sure. As long as you capture my likeness. He does like the little like hand to like face thing.
I meant the... who cares? Let's go. Manato begins walking back.
Yeah, follow through.
Yup.
Rest of you guys head out. Sure enough, the door is still open as you walk up. Vivi and Ignazio, you see the same sight I described to the others. The spirit once again does not turn. It's very obvious it's not gonna turn.
Cute.
But you can hear like a sort of like pleased sigh come from it. Good. Payment is due. And its hands reach and almost pull at the floor, and part of the floor slides up like a shelf. It is full of briefcases.
Oh.
He pulls out 2 of them. Who would like payment in geld and who would like payment in money?
Manato raises his hand. Money, please.
I need money. I need to buy a new phone with a big side eye.
Manato gives you his trademark shit-eating grin.
Money.
What is geld even used for? What is geld?
I'll take the other thing. I already have enough money.
I think that's that feeling you get when you do something wrong.
Why are they giving us money?
Because we completed our task.
You get
What
paid
P
for
would?
that?
Yeah, I got the things. Place A to place B.
Paid before? He's like doing it in like a can you hear me?
No.
Vivi, even I've done an odd job or two for some money. Sure, it was just like a handful of bills, but it was money.
No. First time I had money was when it's Gabriel, right?
Yes.
The name of the inventor is that when Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel gave you money?
Yeah.
Wait, why didn't he give us money?
Bastard. He still hasn't paid me back for the fucking lunch I bought him. Well, bought
Did you
more
buy
like
him a
stole.
lunch?
I
Well,
stole
yeah,
it.
he doesn't have to pay you then because you got it for free.
Yeah, but like my effort. It took a lot to get that. It took a lot to get in that line and sneak around and borrow some materials and.
That bar
Spirit.
sounded like in quotations.
Spirit. Money or geld?
The only one taking the weird stuff is. Oh, wait. Dog.
Yo, dog.
Yo, my diggity dog.
My dog.
He's using the AWG dog here.
He's gonna money.
What is the cursed spirit gonna do with money?
Shirs doesn't
Hold
know
on.
that. He
Put it in
doesn't
the
know
cursed
that.
spirit bank.
Hold on.
Duh.
God, you guys are giving me time. Damn.
Invest
He
it.
opens the two briefcases, not on the table, a ways away from you guys. One of them is stuffed to the brim with cash, and the other one houses a ton of gold coins. For those of you who chose cash, add a band to your inventory.
Holy shit.
A whole
Uh,
band?
A whole band.
What is considered a band?
$1,000.
$1,000.
Damn.
Local, referred to as it's
Rainbow,
one band of $100
add,
bills stacked together.
Add
cursed spirit
50
is speaking.
gelt to your inventory.
Okay.
Can you split mine between Vivi and Manato?
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
the reason why he picked it, to give it to them.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that, you know.
Shirs just shakes his head.
I'll get you some better food when I get the chance. Promise.
You
He
said
has
it's the
been
one.
paid.
Oh, no,
Commission
no.
needs to be paid. And you can see one of the hands reaches to where you presume the face is behind the cloak, and there is a large squelching sound as it retracts with a giant, bulbous yellow eye.
Gross.
The hand
So that's
takes
what you
the
look like.
eye and extends out and drops it on the table. The eye spins, glowing and staring. One at a time, step in front of the eye.
I'll go first.
That's menacing.
That's it. Not it.
Manato steps in front.
Manato, the eye looks you over, almost looking through you. It's a little creepy. You can definitely feel it look inside you a bit. The spirit makes a sort of content noise, and 3 more hands shoot out in random directions. Within a few seconds, 3 objects are placed on the table in front of you. The first one seems to be a small red band, sort of a sash made of a silk scarf. The second one, a marble. And the third one seems to be a written contract, although you don't understand any of the words written on it. The spirit scoffs out "You may have one."
Would you explain to me what they each do?
I'm going to drop the voice so I can explain it properly. Or I'm mostly going to say based on investigation alone, because this guy would not explain. Your 3 choices. First and foremost, the band is the Band of War. You tie this around either your arm or your leg and activate it by sort of pulling on it to tighten it. When you tighten the band, for the next hour, your muscle/strength stat and all of its affiliated stats increase exponentially, like a lot. At the cost of, during that hour, every other stat is set to 0.
Yee.
You cannot end this effect early. The marble is the gravity marble. You can infuse your own cursed energy into this and sort of throw it out. You can toss it into the air. And in a sort of wide range, about the size of a room, gravity will be dampened to the point where things float as if in space.
Can the inverse happen?
No.
Boo, no gravity well.
It's essentially a portable, I want low gravity in this room. It's incredibly cheap to turn on, too. And it stays on until you turn it off. Finally, this is the one, newsflash, this is the evil one. I rolled this on the evil table. Is the contract from below. You can burn the contract from below to gain audience and potentially form a pact with a titan. I will get into what a titan is if you choose that option. Think of it like a warlock pact.
Well, fuck it. The other options don't seem as enticing. This is gonna do something to me. Pick up the contract.
You pick up the contract. The other items are sort of grabbed by the hand and retreated back to their shelving positions. After everyone gets their items, I will essentially... Well, whenever you want to use it, you do not have to use that right now. I will sort of tell you the list of titans you can contact and explain what a titan is. I'm going to have to explain that at some point anyways.
I thought I was just going to do it right here and now.
No, it is you have to actively, burn it. You have to go and do something with it.
That's bad.
You step back as it is someone else's turn.
I want to take my picture. I'm going to step forward.
Okay.
Picture time.
You walk up. The eye sort of gives you a look down. It looks through you in a sense. And 3 items are placed on the table. The 3 items seem to be a sort of clay model of wings, a shard of glass, and a really small-looking book. The wings are called Pale's Necklace. When you infuse this sort of amulet with cursed energy, you grow clay wings on your back and gain the ability to fly for its duration.
Holy shit.
The shard of glass is just called Shard of Glass. I never named it.
Awesome.
Using the shard of glass, you can essentially split yourself in half, sacrificing half your max HP temporarily to create a shattered clone of yourself. The clone mimics your actions, but is controlled by me.
I see.
And it shares your stats in your sheet. And then finally is the Pit Fighter's Diary. Upon reading this diary, it will burn away, and you will permanently gain the ability to land a black flash. Essentially replacing your crit in combat.
I mean, the other options were good. However, Black Flash, I'm picking up the book.
You do have to actively read it.
I do have to actively read it. I will read it later.
Oh, dear God.
I want the book.
You take the book, the other 2 options get snatched back to their position. Someone else's turn.
I'm about to Black Flash.
I guess Lyle will go.
Same procedure. I won't describe it every time. 3 options are placed in front of you. One of them is a eyeball.
Amazing.
There is an eyeball, a oddly shaped helmet, and a massive revolver.
Okay.
Give me
Okay.
a marble. You gave this guy a gun?
Are we sure we're
The
giving
eyeball.
the right person a gun?
Oh God. It's gonna hurt
eyeball.
more next time.
Is Ozymandias' eye.
Okay.
You
just
can
have that.
essentially permanently replace one of your eyes with Ozymandias' eye to gain a myriad of stat bonuses, along with the ability to shoot a fell laser out of your eye.
Okay. Gotcha.
Pacing. The helmet is Bulwark's Carapace. You can infuse it with cursed energy and activate it to essentially triple your barrier.
Okay.
While your barrier is tripled, your combat effectiveness is heavily reduced, but you gain the ability to take hits for others.
Okay.
And then finally, the Regalia Revolver.
Gotcha.
This revolver does a lot of damage and requires your entire turn to shoot. The revolver also does what is called true damage, which means it pierces barrier.
Okay.
For sorcerers, this hits straight to health. For spirits, it's potentially lethal. It also has a limit on how many times you can shoot before needing to essentially let it cool down. Each
Okay.
shot consecutively without letting it cool increases how long it needs to cool. And too many shots without letting it cool breaks the weapon permanently.
Gotcha. I think. Well, let me rule out the one. Let me rule out the one. I think I'm gonna take. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the gun.
I knew it.
I also.
Dude.
knew it.
Yeah.
It was just
That was
the better
not the evil item.
Yeah, well, yeah. Whoa.
I wonder what could have
Oh.
been the evil item.
Oh.
I wonder.
Ozymandias' eye is the same name as your hand, by the way.
Yeah, I was just. I do remember the name. I was just like, yeah, no, that's 100% fucking evil. Which like laser beams
Yeah.
is cool, but like the gun's also pretty cool.
You already have one body part of it. You don't need two.
What's one more?
Two different perspectives right there.
Ozymandias' chin.
Ozymandias' left elbow.
You're
It
gonna be
would've also
Frankenstein to the end of
buffed,
this
like
campaign.
all of your perception and sense stats a lot.
Yeah, but like super fucking mega evil. Let's not be around the bush.
You got a Manato. I've got that. I got this handled.
Super mega fucking evil.
First
Okay.
person to not choose the evil toy.
Wait, wait, hold on. What did the other
He
one?
got a
I had to
gun!
go out. I had to leave
It's-
for a second. What did
The eye was yeah. The evil demon eye or the gun. Yeah, which one's evil?
Alex got a contract to make a pact with a Titan,
Okay.
and Rainbow got the ability to hit a black flash instead of a crit.
Gotcha. I've already like one deep in evil. I'll take about. I can't do two in the same day.
Let's lay off on the evil.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
you don't want to do shrooms twice in the same day. That's not good for you.
The other
Yeah,
items retreat.
Okay.
They're sort of pulled away back to their sitting space. It's someone else's turn.
I'll have. I'll go next.
Vivi's up.
Yep.
What is yours? There we go.
I was about to say.
3 items are placed on the table. One of which seems to be a long black cloak. The
Mhm.
other, a cookie. And the third one is this jagged, almost molten-looking knife.
Oh.
Your first option is the Veil of Nox. It is a massive cloak that looks almost as if it is engulfed in shadow or smoke. Pulling up the hood on this cloak makes you completely invisible. With the only exception of while invisible, you cannot breathe.
Ew.
Your other option is the Shinigami cookie. Eating this cookie permanently gives you a Shinigami. And your third option is Deathwing's Canine. It is a extremely high damage dagger that cannot be thrown. It does 3 different damage types, primarily fire, and does more damage than some like full melee weapons.
Huh. And that's...
It is, I will say, the blade of the knife is a tooth.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for the cloak.
You take the cloak, excuse my massive voice crack, as the other items are shifted back into their respective spots. Shirs, you're the last one up.
Okay.
3 items are placed in front of you. 2 necklaces and a tongue. Your options are the Sparkler. It is a necklace that you can imbue with cursed energy to gain increased speed and a lightning aura that shocks enemies around you. Your second option is called Deathwing's Icon. At any point during your turn, you can activate the icon to cut a chunk of your HP and immediately attack, not costing an action. Every consecutive attack from this in combat costs more and more HP. And finally, you have Chameleos' tongue. Consuming the tongue grants you the permanent ability to minor shapeshift, something that would have taken you a while to learn. Minor shapeshift does not let you shapeshift into things much bigger or much smaller than yourself, but it does let you actively mimic people, as well as other animals.
Now I have to take.
When minor shapeshifted as something other than a spirit, you will be visible to humans, though they will not be able to tell you apart from whatever you are shapeshifted into.
I'll take the tongue.
Okay. You do have to eat the tongue.
That is fine.
Eat it up. Eat it up.
I just imagine like they all get places, and just instantly. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah, it's like the motor plays. Is it okay? Would the tongue have any like warm feeling coming from it? Because if not, that determine if he instantly takes that motherfucker up or not.
It's a little warm.
You know what? He'll take anything he gets. He eats that tongue immediately.
Oh.
That's kind of gross. I mean, was it good?
He looks at you for a moment, pausing, and just kind of tilts his head a little. It's okay.
I mean, that's fair. Bro didn't even like chew. He just kind of just like gobbled it.
It's warm.
The spirit goes back to sorting and maintaining all of the objects in storage and mumbles out, "Fee has been paid, commission has been paid. You may leave."
Ignazio, can you help me with this? Then he just kind of flashes the contract.
Burn?
Yeah. Burn.
Would I even have
Hey, right
a
now?
lighter on me?
It would.
If only we still had our smoker.
Man,
Real.
I mean,
That's up to you if you have a lighter. What would you need a lighter for?
exactly.
You know what?
I
Actually,
don't
Vivi would
smoke.
try it. Vivi would have a lighter to start fire.
A really shitty
I feel
Zippo.
like
I
feel like.
was gonna say I can also start a fire.
Oh well,
Manato doesn't want to be anywhere within 3 city blocks of you right now.
you know, no. Vivi would have a lighter. Just a really shitty bent off
Wait, who
lighter
was
she
that
found on the ground.
directed
Yeah.
to? Oh, okay. I mean,
Couldn't we?
That has the evil fire.
Yeah, no. Just
The
Vivi would have a
spirit,
lighter.
the spirit turns for once. You can't see below its hood. But it has actually turned to like almost acknowledge you guys. As there's a sort of low, do not do that here.
No, I wasn't gonna
I'm
do it.
saying.
I was gonna find like a rooftop or something. I just. Do I have to be the one to burn it, or do I just have to hold it?
Unless you wish to give the contract to someone else.
Vivi, you said you had a lighter.
Here you go. You don't need to give it back.
I have money. I can buy my own later now.
Yeah, no.
I'll give it back. And
It looks like it's been run over.
mm-hmm. Manato's gonna go find a place to perch for a bit,
perch.
preferably on a rooftop, or a quiet space. Not in the library. I'm not going to the library. I'm not summoning a demon in the library. Let me preface that, because the library is sacred.
Mm-hmm.
As Manato leaves, Ignazio just goes, so are we just gonna let him like summon like Satan, or
I mean, are you gonna stop him?
no? But like I thought someone else would, because that's kind of crazy. But I mean,
Like he picked his item. He made his bed.
that is true.
I'll be fine.
We all picked their items.
Yeah, but mine.
Let's say like hold the gun up.
Yeah, don't point that at me. I saw what you did on the battle during the battle. Don't point that at me.
Don't point it.
Right.
The revolver in length, I also need to preface this, is
Oh, no.
3.5 feet long.
Okay,
my
so
God.
this is the biggest gun I could find while googling things.
So you've just got fucking Peacemaker's goddamn Desert Eagle from Suicide Squad.
It is a hand cannon.
If you point that at me, I point my
Oh,
sword
I-
at you. Okay, don't.
A
we're not
hand
going
cannon,
vein for vein
otherwise
right
known
now.
as a wrist breaker.
It is the Regalia revolver because it was put out of commission a while ago for breaking people's wrists.
I could reinforce. I could just like put my. It'll be fine.
You got barrier. You're a sorcerer. You got this.
Those breaking sorcerer's wrists.
You know, Gavin, just use the hand that you don't want, and if you break that wrist, who cares?
That's
It's not
true.
yours.
Big and true. Big if true.
Big if true. This is a good time to ask, now that the group is sort of hitting their downtime, who is going where? Who's doing what?
I'd like to buy a phone. I don't know if we need to like cover that, but Lyle needs a new phone.
Okay.
Where is the quietest, like absolutely zero people, open area, just no one?
You could probably find like one of the corners of the estate. Like it would just kind of be an open field, but there wouldn't be anyone there.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to do this.
What is everyone else up to?
Is there a shooting range?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Gonna go give it one test run.
I'm gonna have Vivi look for Mina.
Okay.
I was gonna have Ignazio also go to like some sort of like area to like practice swinging his sword. I can swing my sword. Because I feel like, he doesn't know how to actually like swing a fucking sword. So like, he's gonna practice.
You are not trained, I will say.
Yeah, no, it's practice time.
The sword helps a lot, definitely, but you will still have to practice.
Hell yeah. Also, because he wants to look cool swinging his sword.
Shirs, are you doing anything in particular?
I'd say it's been a while since he's gone out to just walk around, so I think he's gonna do that.
Okay.
No one can see him, so I mean, he'll be okay.
Gonna find Manato getting burned alive again.
He's going outside, like outside the school.
Yeah, outside the... He's allowed to, so long as it's, like, before curfew. We are gonna shift to Manato. I need to get this done.
Hold on, I'm washing my hands.
Loud noise.
Massive sink.
Yes.
Oh, that sink.
Let that bitch ass sink in. Let that shit register, twin. Ka-ching.
The elephant has been addressed. I am ready.
Would you do any research into what a Titan is before this?
Yes, I would. Library time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make this a whole adventure. Just roll me just an int.
Int. That is
Your head.
18.
Brain.
Yes.
An 18?
I'm glad I have a big brain. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
From your research, Titans are sort of oddities in the world. Essentially, if something is around long enough and has cursed energy, it can become a Titan. They are beings of immense power, either spirits or sorcerers, or I should say former. They've reached their own sort of category. A vast majority of the Titans are cursed spirits representative of something affiliated with so much negative energy, they have essentially become immortal.
Pleasant.
Anything you can think of that is generally viewed in society as abhorrent or a taboo has a chance to be a Titan. Sorcerers can also become Titans. If they're simply around long enough and powerful enough to sort of transcend mortal limitations, they become a Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another roll.
Int?
Yes.
Let's see. That is 20, non-natural.
Before I get into this, let me ask you this. You are about to negotiate a pact and a sort of boon with a Titan. Is there anything you're looking for specifically? The Titans are very different and embody a lot of things.
What would I look for? Extra power would just lead me astray.
Sort of goal or desire that Manato wants.
I mean, it'd mainly just be like a weapon or some sort of improvement to himself. Power-based and or removing some limitations he has. Or giving himself an extra ability.
Under the sort of search of power, a few names come up that could potentially help you. The first of which is Vaku, described as the first demon. Not much is said about him aside from the fact that he is potentially the first cursed spirit to walk the earth. He is described as belligerent and narcissistic. The second one is Ozymandias, the Lord of Bones. Ozymandias was once a sorcerer who, through his technique and various study, achieved complete immortality. He cannot die. With a 20, I will give you this much. Whether this persuades or dissuades you in either way, Ozymandias is very clearly the owner of Lyle's hand, and very clearly the person who invented Cursed Womb death paintings.
Hmm.
In terms of weaponry, there is Tigor, who is described as the Lord of War and represents war as a whole. Tigor is ferocious and entirely based around strength and violence.
Hey, fun fact, my middle name is Ares. My actual middle name.
That's crazy.
So that now influences my choices here.
My middle name's Roderick.
Well, I got a sick ass
Diary of a
one.
Whipping Crew?
I know, yes, it's spelled the exact same way.
Exactly. Okay.
Your other option, few other options. There is the Forge. Apparently that is the name. Apparently a former sorcerer who was the first person to actually create a cursed tool.
Ooh.
There's on a 20, there's Deathwing, who is described as a dragon of intense greed, a massive megalomaniac, and extraordinarily violent. They don't exactly know what Deathwing is supposed to represent, or how he came to be, simply that he exists.
Is that all?
I'm reading through my list as we speak to see if any fit your bill.
Should I?
Right now it's between it. I'm thinking of leaning towards the Forge. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Forge. He just fits what I need.
June, quick question.
Yeah.
Would this Deathwing look anything like the one famous from World of Warcraft?
Exactly like him.
Okay. I just had a suspicion.
I wanted a dragon, and I said, "There's no other name," you know.
That's fair. I kept hearing it, and I'm just like, no.
Surely.
Surely I'm not stealing. Finger to my cheek.
But carry on.
Oh, it was so.
Yeah. I think that's about all in the range of power and weaponry.
Mhm.
If you're leaning towards weapons, your best bet is either the Forge or Tigor. The Forge is going to give you something useful. Tigor is going to give you a weapon of violence.
I'm going to go with the Forge. He's not described in their, very violent, belligerent and narcissistic megalomaniac. He's just the Forge.
I will say this, every Titan is an egotistical megalomaniac. You
Yeah,
don't
fair
become
enough.
one by being a
You don't become
humble
all
person.
powerful. But I get you. I'll pick up the Forge.
That's what you get there. It's like.
Well, on to a quiet corner, and here we go. How do I do this?
The
Light it
instruction
and
said to simply burn the contract.
I take Vivi's Zippo and just light it up. Albeit very tense as he's doing this, not by the contract itself, but the fire.
Mm-hmm. You ignite the contract and quickly throw it into the air as it burns. It burns quick. Less scary than you thought because it doesn't actually burn that hard. It's just a sort of quick and it's dust. Within seconds, you are no longer where you were.
Oh, so this is what it feels like to be Lyle.
You have transported yourself to a massive dark room. Seemingly a forge. Starting to realize where this guy gets his name. There is a amazing display of weapons and armor hanging from the ceiling and a giant sort of molten crucible ahead of you. Behind you, this room seemingly spans forever. There is no one in the room, but you do hear a sort of, not booming, but definitely a echoing voice, impossible to tell where its origin is. And the sort of occasional banging of a hammer on steel. The voice speaks out, "Here to collect your debt."
Well, here to make a deal. And Manato walks forward.
You're different. Walking forward, there's still no one in this room.
So, do you have a form, or are you this place, the Forge itself? Your name is the Forge.
Do you need to speak to a form?
No, I don't. I just was curious.
We're speaking just fine.
Manato nods.
Well, if you're not who I'm expecting, what do you want?
I want a weapon. I want something that will enhance my abilities while using it. I've got a design in mind, but if you happen to, I don't know, have one in your own, I could use that as well. Flaunting something that a titan named the Forge would be pretty cool.
2 questions. First and foremost, am I making something for Manato, or am I making something for the dead man?
Manato tenses. He almost reaches inside of himself to strangle whatever thoughts try to bubble their head up before.
Oh, it
shaking
definitely
his head.
rears its head for a moment. You can feel it almost perk with interest.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
No.
you can't silence, though.
We're making one for Manato. I've been meaning
Second question. What do I get out of this?
What do you want?
I'm
My
not sure.
soul. I'll give you one thing. My soul isn't really clean like most others,
Rotten and dead.
as you can tell.
Ozzy has touched you pretty hard.
His influence touched my father. That's besides the point. As a blacksmith, as a smith, as what you are, wouldn't you like to make a masterwork? something beyond what you've already made, something that would rival even what others could make.
I've already made my masterpiece, and the sorcerers stole it from me.
I can get it back. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but at the end of all things, I will get it back. Whether it kills me, whether it blinds me, whether it cripples me, I will get it back if you can make me the weapon I desire for Manato.
Okay. If you can get me my masterwork before you are dead, we will be clean. I will make you your weapon. But let it be known, if you die and I do not have my masterwork, your soul is going straight to Ozymandias.
I feel like my soul didn't have much of a choice. Deal.
What is your idea?
A long while ago, I saw my master use it. A 3-section staff. A staff that can connect and be used as just that, a bow staff, but can disconnect in 2 places and become 3 parts. Something that I can use with my cursed energy that will not have its own will, but be influenced and be strengthened by my own. Even if that is for the worse when it comes to him. And Manato
Okay.
kind of looks to his Tonfa. Sorry, guys. I've used you for quite a bit now.
That will not be hard.
Hmm.
Give me a day.
Works for me. I doubt I'll have anything going on in a day. Do you have any
It'll
leads?
reach you. Leads? You told me you would get my masterwork back. I never said I'd help you.
That's true. I was just looking for an easy way out. Can you blame me?
You all look for the easy way out. And with that, you are almost shoved back into the field.
Manato falls to his ass and just lets out a deep, long breath. Felt like I was going to get burned alive. And Manato just lays on his back and spreads out on the floor.
I'll say one last thing. You rolled high and you're a very studious person. So I'll give you this. This contract is not the only way to reach the Titans and potentially have audience with them. You merely guaranteed and sort of swayed the result in your favor for them actually helping. If you or any of the others wish to, there are specific rituals you can do to sort of commune with them, to attempt to gain their attention.
Mhm.
Without the contract, though, you are not guaranteed any audience, nor are you guaranteed any hospitality.
Mhm.
If one of you really wants to make a deal with the devil, you have to give something.
Well, I took on a major quest just now, so there is that.
Now I will roll to see who we follow. One of my friends just texted me, "Let me in." Hello? Are you at
Let
my
this sink in.
house? Okay, let me roll. 4 people? I get to roll a d4.
Thank goodness. Screwed it. We had to roll for 5. It would have been just Jover.
Oh my
I
god,
can't do
what would
that,
we do
man.
for D3?
roll a d10 and like assign each two to one person. That's how you do it.
We landed on Juzo. Juzo, where are you going?
I was gonna look for Mina.
Oh, you were gonna look for Mina. That's right.
Yeah.
Mina Ha. Roll me. What role would this be? I can either let you roll pure perception. You know what? I'll let you roll perception, vision, or awareness. My treat.
Oh wow.
Well, I guess there's no point in rolling just perception. No, there is.
Yeah. Well, I
Or
mean,
eyes, I should say.
yeah, I mean, I have a 0 to that. But I have a +6 to awareness, so that's what I go for.
Roll me that
18.
dice. 18. Ooh, just enough. You actually do find Mina. Almost very casually, like, you know that they acting like nothing ever happened. Mina is just sort of out on the estate. She's talking with someone, actually.
Where you go? Who's she talking to? Just I'm gonna try to get a look
The
out before
person-
interrupting.
The person doesn't seem, it's no one you know, and they seem to simply be another student here. There isn't much about him that really sticks out. It's a dude.
Yeah.
But it kind of looks like every dude you'd see at like a Tuesday night, you know?
Okay. She wouldn't interrupt them. She would wait for the whatever conversation there is to go.
They walk and chat for a while before finally the guy you can see sort of checks his phone, and does the whole like you can't hear him, but you can tell he's doing the whole like, oh my god, I totally lost track of time. And soon she waves him off as he leaves.
Here's the talking part, my least favorite.
But I said, I'm gonna talk to someone, and then it's like, fuck, I gotta talk to
Dude, we would have had
someone.
to fucking talk to somebody. Would have to talk to somebody, dude. Fuck.
I made a deal with the devil. You'll live.
Some mild social interaction or deal with the devil. I don't know, bro. We're just about up there with each other.
Oh, Mina, there you are. She kind of tries to casually go up there, even though she's been kind of waiting for several minutes.
Low-key stalking, but trying to hide it. You can see her turn and sort of realize your presence, and she's like, oh, Vivi.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need something?
No, I was just checking up on you, I guess, since you missed the mission. And I know we never actually introduced ourselves.
Okay. I did miss the mission. I'm okay, though. You know, I'm a big girl. I can miss out on a band every now and again.
Oh, you've done one of those before? I didn't even know they gave you money for that stuff. I didn't even know they gave you money.
Yeah, it's a job.
You've never been paid for one of those before.
Okay. What do you actually want, Vivi?
Like I said, more of a late introduction.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get going unless there's something else.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. She kind of gives you a very suspicious, like, up and down before she's like, bye, and starts walking.
Yeah. And Vivi kind of just embarrassed, just walks away. Like, alright.
Generational fumble.
Yeah, no, realizing she hasn't talked to someone if in like years. Hasn't tried to do a non like almost professional conversation.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're gonna move to someone else. Great job. Let me roll again. Fuck, it's 3 now.
6 divide. Give each of us 2 numbers. Bam. D6.
Okay.
Sybil salute.
It's Gavin.
It's me.
The hand.
Gavin, you're heading to a shooting range, right?
Yeah, shooting range to test the gun, and then I'm gonna go buy a phone. It's Lyle's game plan.
I'm gonna skip out on you. I'm gonna skip out on AT&T here. Subtract like $300. You have a phone.
Great.
I'm not gonna explain to you, you know, your data access and like, oh, do you want the Apple 14?
If I get the...
Do you want the Banana Phone 14 or the Banana Phone 12? Ooh, big decisions.
13 Pro Max.
Nana, thank you.
You gotta get the brand right.
They don't get called apples in real life.
Okay.
I wish they
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Other than that, yeah, I want to go to the shooting range. I want to shoot it like minimum one time. We'll see. We'll see what happens after the first one.
You guys take notes. I'm gonna go eat dinner real quick. Or, well, bring it up.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to try the new gun.
You head to the
Can't wait for
you head to the
Christmas
shooting
lights.
range. Need to roll. No one's here. Awesome. I mean, it's a very standard shooting range. Like, it's got the targets, the little stuff set up. It doesn't have the ammo because you're shooting cursed repeaters, which don't actually use standard ammunition.
Yeah,
You use your own cursed energy.
that makes sense.
In that case, simply roll me an attack roll.
Okay. Please, God. Okay, 11, and then we add finesse to that for range weapons, correct? Or not?
You can either add finesse or fitness.
Please, I'm adding fitness.
It's more so a like, it's either a like, all right, I gotta properly aim this, or a like, I gotta make sure my hand doesn't bleed.
I gotta not break my hand. Yeah, I like to. Wait, if I could use fitness, I got a dirty little 20.
You aim it and pull the trigger, and there's almost a small delay before the revolver shoots out a massive white just bolt in the direction. It even has its own like trail of white light for a second. The target is just gone. Like there's singe in like where it was held up.
Ah.
The gun is noticeably hot in your hand.
Is there any way I could like tell how long it has to recharge after one shot, or is it just by a feel kind of thing? Like, is there any way I could like tell or like have any kind of indication?
Oh my god. Yeah, I can tell you. It's 2 turns.
2 turns. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, I think he's gonna do that.
Essentially,
Okay, what?
to summarize how this weapon firing works, if you fire it once, it needs 2 turns to recharge. If you fire it twice, it needs 8.
Ah, okay. So it's
If
like
you fire it 16, you're basically not. If you fire it 16, if you fire it 3 times, you're basically not going to be able to use it for the rest of the day. And if you fire it 4 times, it breaks.
okay. Good to know.
I will give you the damage numbers soon. I haven't fully.
No,
figured
I
out
just
what they're
wanted
gonna
to.
be.
I just wanted to let it rip and like test it out, and I figured it's something he'd do. So after that, he's probably not gonna risk breaking his hand again and put it away.
I would
He's
say
like-
it's a heavy gun.
Yeah, I don't know where he's putting it, but he's putting it somewhere.
Did it come with a holster?
No.
Most of these objects, especially in storage, are kept mostly because it's like we don't want other people to have this. They never know whether or not Parvos is going to keep it there for like all of eternity or just lend it out to a random student.
Oh.
Cool.
Parvos is the
That's-
second oldest staff member at the establishment.
Second oldest.
The oldest is the founder.
Makes sense, I guess. That would track. You know, that's all I wanted to do in particular. I wanted to test the gun.
Okie dokie. I will. Because I was gonna make you fumble around with it the next time you had to like shoot in combat as like you're still getting used to it. Because you have practiced, I will not do that.
Yeah, no, Lyle, I always like think like he's what the first time you use something to be in combat. That's like a
I was literally planning having you to like if you waited until combat to fire it, you would have like hurt your wrist.
yeah. Always know your weapon, kids.
Mm-hmm. Bonus to Lyle for practicing weapon safety. I'm gonna roll again. Do. It's rainbow.
Me?
Are you heading somewhere specific to try to train with the sword?
Nah, we're just gonna do it outside.
Okay.
In the courtyard, why not?
You're just in the courtyard, like, swinging this thing around.
Yup. I mean, it's probably sort of normal. Maybe, I don't know.
Somewhat, I'll say. Especially if you're just getting used to, like, the weight of it. Roll me finesse.
Finesse? Hold on. What is my finesse? That's never a good sign. Oh, never mind, it's not bad.
What I miss?
Roll
Lyle
finesse.
achieved gun safety.
Yo!
I got a 13. That's with my +1.
A 13. The weapon is definitely strange. Especially considering the actual base and the hilt is much heavier than the blade. You do get occasional stares as people are like, what in the fuck is that bitch swinging?
Mind your damn business! How about that? Damn, people these days.
The blade is definitely still heavy. And it's definitely still a little clunky in your hands, but you've gotten a little more used to it, especially sort of biting through the pain as it does take your own blood to swing.
Damn, this shit's starting to hurt.
It still has that sort of starry blue trail that is your blood now.
This is gonna sound really dumb, but like I feel like Ignazio would try this. Can he try just like place like? Can he like cut open his hand again and try putting the blood on his sword? Same hand. That way, like it's not suspicious. That
Why
he
are
just
you
has
like-
another cut. Why are you like this? Don't blame him. Listen, he's curious. Curious people try curious things, and one of them is slicing open the same
Curiosity
hand.
kills the cat.
But I'm not dead, am I?
You're
Or
about
cat.
to.
Yet.
Yet.
You cut open your hand. How are you putting the blood on this blade?
Low key, I'm thinking like, you know, like bald fist, like it's just dripping out of like the wound, like on top of, or like on top of the sword.
It's an Odachi.
Yep, Adachi. Don't correct me.
Man,
No,
it's a
I meant
sword.
I meant like in my visual, top being the tip, like you're holding this thing straight up, dripping.
No,
Tippy toes.
sideways.
I'm
Not
assuming he's
straight
holding
up.
it flat, yeah.
Yeah,
Just smear it.
but like it's cooler to ball it into a fist and let it drip onto it.
Dude, he is so performative.
He is.
He's so
Thank you
formative.
for noticing.
Performative male.
I
Thank you
can't
for
wait.
noticing.
Someone who can't wait to go read his feminist
Get him a
literature on
goddamn
the
quarter
beach.
zip already.
He literally
His
takes.
AirPods drop out. Oops. Gotta pause my girl in red.
Anytime there's like a photo taken, he wants to be the first person to get his photo taken. Manato's lucky he just
True.
answered first. Ignazio would have been the first one.
The blade actually brightens as you do this a little bit. There's like almost moments of like it flickers a little harder each time a drop drips onto it. It likes this.
Oh. Do I give it more? Does Ignazio give it more? Yeah. I think he does. He sees it glow and he's like, ooh, shiny. And he just gives it more to see what it does.
Same process, you simply letting it drip.
Yep.
It drips onto the blade, and you can see the actual, like, part of the blade that is your blood is almost getting more flowy, like less solid,
Oh,
but it's
that's-
still shining brighter and brighter.
Okay, maybe it's not a good idea to do this outside in the open. I don't like that it's getting drippy. Ignazio's gonna like look around for like a moment and then just like try to sheath it if he can. Bad idea.
It sheaths no problem. Although you do notice as you sort of move it back into the sheath, that sort of trail has gotten much longer, almost as if you're smearing paint as you move it.
Oh. Okay, maybe I should like ask my mentor about this is what I'm thinking. Maybe he knows something. I don't know if our mentor is goofy or if he's like actually smart, but like if I can find him, I would like to ask him.
You do have his number.
I do. You're right. I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna set. You know what? I'm gonna unsheath it and I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna send it to him and be like, "Is this normal?"
There is
Normal.
a sort of pause as you can tell, like if he either hasn't read it or is taking a moment to be like, who is this? The text back you receive is, "What is that?"
Family sword? Question mark. It's glowing because I put blood on it. Don't ask questions. I was curious.
Who is Ignazio texting?
Mentor.
Gabriel.
Oh God.
I almost said Gabriel Agrest from Miraculous.
There's another pause. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Do you know anyone that would know what it is? And what it does? And why it's glowing? I mean, you're my mentor. You're supposed to give me advice on where to go from here. He kind of sounds like a Karen, but like...
I would either take it to the Sword Master or Parvos.
I just was down there, damn it! Fuck it. Take it to the Cursed Tools guy, or the Sword Master. This is a hard choice. Fuck it, I'm gonna go say hi to the Cursed Tool guy, because he did give me the Black Flash book. He seems like he knows.
He doesn't wish to be bothered.
You would essentially have to, like... You can't just go down there freely. You'd have to tell someone you're going down there and give them a reason.
Fuck. Who would I tell? I'm assuming I can't tell my mentor.
I just a member, like anyone of staff. It's like you essentially just kind of have to make an appointment.
Okay. I'm assuming I have to look for one. I'm just gonna say that I'm looking for one because, like, I don't want to.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make you roleplay a entire
thank God.
making an appointment.
Does 4:30 on Tuesday work for you?
Seeing your sword, they're essentially whatever staff you reach, whatever random like staff member here, is like, oh yeah, sure, we can schedule that. This makes sense. They ask if you're going alone, or if anyone's coming with you. This would essentially be your only chance to invite someone else down if anyone else wants to see Parvos again.
The way Ignazio just looks around as if there's someone around him, there's literally no one, so he's just gonna say no.
Not even giving him the chance.
I mean, nobody's here. I mean, I guess I could.
You could just text. You could text and see if anyone wants to come.
True. You know what?
I would want to come, but I don't have a phone.
You know what? I am gonna ask. You know what? Ignazio being nice.
New phone who dis immediately from Lyle.
I'm gonna uninvite Lyle if I see that. Ignazio's gonna message
from my iPhone.
Going back down to the Parvos thing. Anybody want to come with except Lyle? In bold, unless he didn't actually write that.
I totally did.
Okay, yeah. Besides Lyle, Lyle's not allowed. Crickets. Absolute fucking crickets.
If I had a phone.
If only. Absolute fucking crickets. Alright, I'm going by myself.
Oh, and the crowd goes mild. How bad do you want to go down there, Manato?
Pretty bad.
The itch that someone's asking for you to go. Or asking if you want to.
A little birdie informs you, Lyle. Not Lyle.
Lyle.
Lyle, you get to go instead.
No.
Lyle, I'm gonna give you a grocery list.
Manato, a bird informs you, I guess. that you have received at least a somewhat invitation to go see Parvos if you desire.
Fuck yeah, I need some explaining.
Okay. Unless, are you? I should say this, Ignazio. Are you okay with Manato going, or is he also not invited?
I mean, the message was for everyone. I don't know how Manato found out. Manato just kind of appears and Ignazio's like, I guess he's coming with me.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. He like comes out of like a random closet.
Manato fades into existence.
I mean, Ignazio's not against the idea. He doesn't really have any beef with Manato other than the fact that he looks kind of emo, but you know, he can't fix that.
I like
It's
Half
just
your
who he
friends
is.
look emo.
It's just who he is on the inside. Tonight will be.
I'm a ball of joy.
You're a
How
ball
dare
of
you.
joy. However, your outfit.
My outfit is immaculate. Thank you very much.
What he's
It is
trying to say politely is that you look like shit and need to change.
How dare you? This outfit is incredibly blast resistant. I will say that much.
Oh my goodness.
True.
Alright, well, I guess it's just us two.
He was saying it too nicely.
The two of you
I
head
didn't know
down.
what he actually meant.
Same elevator, same long wait. I'm assuming you guys head to Parvos instead of the Arboretum?
Yeah. I was gonna ask
Yeah.
Manato, so why are you coming down here? I mean, you can guess why I'm here. He just kind of lifts his sword. It's like doing the little glowy thing still, I assume.
So, you know that deal I got, the little contract thing?
Oh yeah, the Satan spawner?
Yeah, so, and he's like holding one arm and rubbing it. I kinda have to do something for him.
I mean,
Or else my soul goes straight to Ozzy Mendez and does like little jazz hands. Whoever that is. I know who he is. That just
I'm assuming
making
I
a
don't
joke.
know who he is. Do I know who that is?
No.
And Ignazio's just gonna look confused, like,
Manato
What?
would have to gather people and tell them about what Titans are for you guys to figure that out.
the guy who sings
Or I
Crazy
guess you
Train?
could research. True.
What'd you say?
I said the guy that sings Crazy Train?
No, oh, that's Ozzy Osbourne.
I know.
What are you talking about?
The guy who
Different.
sings Crazy Train. Why do you know what? I mean, that is kind of what happens when you sell your soul. Like,
Well, I didn't sell my soul. Well, no, I kind of put a mark on my. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Rented it.
I rented it.
well, I'm sorry for your loss. I wish I could help you, really. He's clearly not willing to help.
Well, you're helping me enough here. I needed to get down here anyways to ask some questions.
Well, glad I could help then. Thumbs up.
Gonzo gives 2 thumbs up back.
You know what? I feel bad. I thought you were lame, but you're kind of cool, Manato. Low-key. Well, I thought you were lame because you were trying to ditch us when we first met.
Look,
Also, you made me fall from the ceiling.
you didn't. I promise not to do that again, Rayleigh. That was kind of an asshole move. But also, I was trying not to get caught up in more than I could chew. And evidently, I didn't really have a choice. You guys are tied by the red string of fate or whatever.
That's corny. I wouldn't say that.
Then what would you say?
We're very cool and very popular in this school, obviously. That's how I would take it. We're popular kids. This guy's delusional about how he's treating everything.
Bancho puts his face in his hand and just rubs his eyes, shakes his head. You are the weirdest person I've met. You know that?
Ignazio's staring dead ass at Manato. Low key, I don't want to hear it from you.
How am I weird? What did I do?
Points to the eyes, points to the drip, points to the fact he has no shoes on.
Look,
Only has
the
socks
shoes.
on.
The shoes are because I need points of contact. See, look, and he just walks up the wall. See? This is cool. This is fun. It gets a
I'll
bit.
say it's a little weird and unstable on this wall because you are on a descending elevator.
And Bro's wobbling.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let's get down.
Please
That
don't
felt
jump
weird.
off the wall. Okay, thank you.
No. No. Look, I don't like heights.
I'm sorry, you don't like heights?
It's just like a personal thing. Just like,
Dog.
eh.
Who's
What?
gonna tell him? Walking up walls and ceilings, that doesn't scare you, but heights do. You know, you get higher
They
when
don't-
you, like, walk up the wall.
No, they don't scare me. It's just like walking up a long wall. That gets me scared.
Oh.
There's always a chance of failure whenever you use your curse technique. It's like a condom. It
What?
just
Did you just compare it to a condom? Or, like, am I just hearing things?
no, that's what I
No,
did.
no, that's what he said. That's what he said.
There's
is
always
exactly
a chance
what
of
he said.
failure.
Ignazio does a double take and is like, you gotta describe that better, man. I hope you don't say that same thing in front of a woman. He puts his hand on his shoulder. Never say that in front of a woman.
You act like I have any chances with anyone.
You know what?
Does Manato have a crush? Ooh.
Nah,
Nope.
he's arrow ace.
No,
No?
he just doesn't.
Just not true.
Just not
He just
true.
doesn't like anyone he sees currently. But he does have that feeling. Because God, that one woman running that one boba shop, she was awesome.
Who?
I saw. Before things happened, and while I was still with my master, we went to this one shop, and God, the waitress there, she was just so nice to me. It's the first person who actually called me by my name. Even my master just kind of called me kid.
Damn.
He called me son at one point. That felt nice.
I mean, I kinda understand in a way.
You've got people fawning over you.
I mean, yeah, but like, none of that's really true. Every time and time again, it's like, it's not the same. He just
Then-
kind of looks away.
Manato reaches out and, for once, after hesitation, places his hand on Ignazio's shoulder. You need to stop putting on the act. Pushing yourself out to present a fake you, it isn't healthy. You're a good person. At the end of all things, when the world collapses, everyone will see that. I see it now, and a lot of other people will too. Be yourself, not this. Be our friend. Okay? And Manato gives a little fist while still having his hand on Ignazio's shoulder, as if looking for a fist bump.
Ignazio's like kind of deep in thought. He almost looks like terrified in a way, but not in like a I don't want to change. More like if I change, like more like an anxiety thing, I guess is a way to put it. But he's gonna like nervously smile and give Manato a fist bump.
Manato pats him on the shoulder. A little at a time. All right?
Yeah. How long is this damn
Elevator.
elevator?
Pretty
The
deep.
elevator finally stops.
As long as it needs to be for the scene.
The elevator was like, hold up, I gotta slow down.
It's
We
getting
stop at a
serious in
4.
here.
Holy shit, I never get drama.
Nobody tells me nothing.
The elevator's fucking sentient.
Same as before. You go down the long hallway, the door opens up on its own. Parvos has not even moved. You don't even know if he can fully move. The table that was once there that he pulled aside for you guys is gone, and you could sort of see him shuffling and not turn his head, but sort of, realize you guys are there. Back so soon?
Yeah, we have some questions. Do you want to go first? He like gestures or points to Manato, and then points back to the guy, the thing.
Sure. So, I made a deal with the Forge.
Bad idea.
Yeah, it's a bad idea to make a deal with any of them. He wants me to find his masterwork. Would you know anything about that from your time down here? And Manato just makes a wide gesture.
I am going to assume he is referring to the Sevenfold Blade. It's had a long and arduous history. He was in Africa for a while, got moved to the States. We had it here. About 5 years back, we were raided and it was taken from us. You can almost see him like cringing as a like, oh, I really don't want to give this guy the news. The painter took it.
Well, good to know. Good to know. You're up next. And Manato kind of nudges Ignazio on the hip.
Does Manato look like upset by the news at all?
He's muttering. Like, talking to himself, going through equations and questions, muttering, as he's sort of looking away and holding his own face. No, wait. How long?
Damn. I hope my question doesn't go like that. Jesus. Sorry, that was out of character. I should clarify that. Ignazio...
You should.
Yeah, sorry. Ignazio's gonna turn back and just like quietly like, is the table out now or is it still gone?
It's gone.
Okay, he's just gonna unsheath his sword and like be like, you got any information about this thing and why it's glowing? If it's glowing still.
There's a pause. That is your father's blade, correct?
Yup.
I've never had it in my possession, and it has changed forms over the years. I should say over the 2 forms it's had. Is it glowing on its own, or was it provoked by something?
I gave it some of my blood. And he just kind of
Mon-
tries to pretend like it's not a big deal.
Manato snaps out of his stupor at this point. You did what?
I mean, like, I wanted to see what it would do, because, I mean, it is in the shade of my blood. I don't know why I couldn't say shade correctly at first.
Parvos fully turns. You can actually see under the hood, slightly. It is nothing but those eyes, about 50 of them.
That's not scary at all.
No, that's...
Your blood is that color?
Yeah?
Ignazio, what are you...
What?
Oh my... They really should give me a clock down here, man.
How long have you been here for?
7,000 years, if it's
Oh.
the time I think it is.
Oh my goodness. I mean, oh my god. Ignazio wouldn't say goodness, he would say god.
You're as old as that library, aren't you?
A little younger. My boss runs the library.
Manato, it's not nice to laugh at the elderly.
You wouldn't. Never mind.
That was weird.
So, like,
Sorry.
my answer...
From what I can tell, or from what I have seen, your father used to cut himself with that blade a lot. He'd slice down his arm. I'd even see him stab himself in the chest a few times. It never seemed to hurt him that much, but the blade always roared to life. There were whispers that it had a mind of its own, and that given enough blood, it could...
Sorry.
You okay?
It's so bad. No, I have a cramp. Please continue. I'm sorry.
Ignazio has been smote by God.
I know. Bro did not like me saying, please continue.
Your father used to hurt himself a lot with that blade. Some people said that if he gave it enough blood, it would start swinging on its own.
Holy shit.
And that he could change it from that sort of loose flow you have going to something more hard. Both forms apparently had a use.
Huh. Interesting.
Speaking of, do you even know how to swing it?
Hell yeah, I do. Check this out. He's gonna start swinging it.
Manato immediately ducks back. No, not here. You're... Jesus!
What?
Me and you, let's meet at the training area and I'll show you how to swing an odachi. My master taught me a lot of weapons.
Okay.
I'm still not over. Is me being employed funny to you?
Oh, I mean...
And it's something different. Don't...
What is it?
I can't explain it.
Okay.
And
I think
you...
offended him.
Manato's head jerks not opposite to Ignazio, and he just... Shut up! Sorry.
Damn.
That wasn't
Just-
directed at either of you, by the way.
What was that directed towards?
I know that sounded a little hurtful.
Him. He says, through gritted teeth, mind you. I'll explain.
No, you're one of those.
Yes, I'm one of those.
That sounded a little racist, don't you think?
I thought you were a normal cursed womb.
No,
There's no
I'm
normal.
one of them. There's normal ones. And they don't have the problem that I do.
They don't have the sin.
I like to refer to him as the other self, but sin is a good way of putting it.
How are you not up for execution?
I can keep him under control. He's only been released once, and that was not in civilization.
Okay. Let me ask you again. Do you have someone on the table vouching for you?
I don't know. Maybe?
I'd think so, because the table doesn't give a fuck whether or not you can control it.
Manato just shrugs and gives a smile that's humor doesn't reach his own eyes. I'm hoping. That's as best as anyone can do, right?
Oh.
It's a headache, I know. Sorry for interrupting you, Ignazio.
It's,
No, you're good. There's
Oh.
a lot to unpack here. He's like got his
Yeah.
hands like arms crossed, just like listening.
the spirit has his hands on his hips.
Snatched
on.
waist.
Prophecy is a bitch, huh?
Huh?
You wouldn't believe it.
That means I gotta. Okay, hold up. And you watch as he actually starts crawling out towards the door.
Whoa, you can move?
Yes, I can move.
I told you not to be rude.
It's
to the
almost-
elderly.
It's almost like a caterpillar. The hands are coming out from the cloak to like propel him.
Mhm.
He doesn't seem to have any leg or body. I gotta talk to my boss.
Wait. Not about me, right? Or about Ignazio?
Yeah.
You-
So, are we just gonna wait here, or are we just gonna dip? Cause like,
I mean, do you guys want to come?
oh yeah, sure.
Manato shrugs. Sure. Nothing stopping me.
Or we're just going to the Arboretum.
You mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, let's go.
Manato just looks to Ignazio. You don't have to go if you don't want to.
No, I don't want them to know that I was there.
Did you say
You've
that?
already been? Have you talked to him?
Talk to who? All I saw was a tree.
Tengen.
The tree?
Okay, so you did not talk to him.
I mean, I did take some bomb-ass selfies in front of the tree.
You put a bomb at the tree?
No, bomb-ass selfie. Have you
took a
heard of a
picture?
selfie where you take a picture? Do you even know what a sorry, sorry. That's rude. Where was I? No, I did not meet him. I just took a picture in front of the tree.
And you took a flower.
How did you know?
How would he not
On your
know?
fat forehead.
No, he put it away, but
It's in my pocket. Still. I guess I should take it out now. It was the same color as my hand. As my blood. I thought it was cool.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, someone
It's
made it
just
seem
a flower.
someone made it seem like it was a big deal.
I
took a flower from a tree.
just had a feeling that it would be a bad one. That's all. Manato kind of rubs the back of his neck.
Here, you can
Uh-huh.
have it.
Generally. Whoa, I don't want it.
I think you want it.
Okay.
Too late, he's
And
sticking
Mana-
it in your head. Or in your hair.
He has enough
Yeah.
hair that it just kind of sticks there. Ugh. Now I look like that one guy. Weird.
Who?
That one guy.
That one guy.
I met this guy who had like a flower in his hair constantly. He was a weirdo.
I see.
Most average person you'll meet.
You say a lot of vague stuff.
My master taught me to never show your hand. It just kind of carried over to my entire person.
I mean, hey, that's
Also
kinda smart.
incredibly vague. Parvos makes his way. It's very clear now that the hallway was built for him to be able to move. If it was any smaller, he'd be way too cramped. He is huge.
Hugh.
How do we
And
fit in the
eventually, you guys squeeze through into the arboretum.
Did you just ask how does he fit in the elevator? I don't think that elevator is made for him. I think he's meant to stay down here.
Well, how'd they build the elevator then?
Guys.
I don't. You know.
In
what? That's
front
a
of
good
the current
question.
spirit?
We're not talking
Regardless.
about you. We're just talking about another person who can't fit down into the elevator.
He's wearing a big suit of armor.
For your information, that room used to be a building above ground.
Oh.
7,000 years ago.
Every day.
Yeah, that tracks.
Parvos walks up to the tree and actually climbs up it like a bug,
Like a bug.
up to the sort of top of the tree. And as you realize, climbs up to the top of the trunk and then climbs down into it. It was hard to tell before, but this tree is open from the top.
What?
I could get in there.
Can you help me get in there? I'm assuming I can't do whatever he just did.
Ignazio, you don't want to go up there.
Why
I don't
not?
think, at least. Your blood. You know, while we were at the table, there was some talk about Tengen. I don't think you want to go up there. Whatever, and he gestures with his head, whatever's up there is probably bad news for you. Let's just keep it between him.
I mean, okay, but he did say he would like to see me soon, so like, if I'm here and he's letting him know, like, if he wants to see me, am I just supposed to say no?
I mean, you can delay it. And Monster just gives like a shrug.
He could probably snap me like a fucking twig on this tree. Or it can.
Yeah. Well, let's just delay it as long as we can, especially since I'm the only other person here, and I doubt I account as good company.
I'm so sorry.
Why
It
are
is at
you
this
saying
point.
I'm so sorry?
It is at this point
I'm sorry,
that
little one.
out from the top of the tree, you can see Parvos's infinitely elongating hands almost swoop down and like hold themselves out to you guys like platforms.
Manato,
Huh?
like, chokes on his own spit for a moment. Oh. Oh.
While he's
Oh.
choking, can I ascend the stairs?
Yeah, sure.
Manato's just gonna shake his head and hesitantly step off.
We'll be fine.
You should really be doing this with your brother.
My brother that's not here?
Ignazio, are you also getting on a hand, or are you just going up the stairs?
That's what I meant. Oh, I thought
Oh.
you said like stairs, so that's why I was like, I was gonna go up them.
No, like platforms.
Oh, like platforms. I'm going up there, yeah.
You step in both palms, and they sort of gently lift up and slither and retract back to the top of the tree. First, an immediate notice as they pull you down is the inside of this tree is just not the inside of a tree. It's like the Doctor Who like phone box room thing, the TARDIS.
Kevin trying so hard not to talk right now.
I whispered too lightly and it didn't come through.
Doctor Who mentioned. It is just a sort of completely white room that is definitely bigger on the inside than the tree is.
Oh.
As you descend, you can see Parvos, who has dropped the cloak on the ground. The only way I can describe how Parvos looks without it is that he's just hands.
Oh.
He's just an amalgamation of arms and those same, like, almost doll-like hands. His eyes are just being held by hands in the place where a face should be.
I am better than this. I will not say anything. I am better than this. I will not say anything. That is Ignazio.
And he's talking to a seemingly normal person. They're not that tall, they're not imposing. I mean, they've got kind of long hair.
Is that?
Huh.
Eventually, as you guys descend, the humanoid figure sort of looks up and gives a, "Oh, there they are." Yeah, they wanted to come with.
Yes, we
Manato
did.
just, like, resists a head shake. Yeah, sure. I wanted to come along. That's what this was.
It is good to see you two. Which one of you is Ignazio?
Raises his hand proudly. This one. This one.
Manato elbows him in the stomach.
Ow.
Stop.
Don't touch him again.
Okay, sorry.
So that one's Manato?
In the flesh.
Flesh is an over-exaggeration of what you are.
Shut up. Yeah.
Damn, they're kind of racist.
Everyone is.
You're cool
It's
in my
good to
book.
see you two in good health, though. I was worried one of you would have died before you got old enough.
Manato turns to Ignazio with just worry.
Yeah, that sounds very menacing. I don't blame you for looking my way.
Are the rest of you alive and well? Does Lyle have the hand yet?
hand on where his hand should be, there's the hand now of Ozymandias.
Oh, he put it on his body. Things are going faster than I thought.
How did you even know? Like,
One sec.
I don't know. Have you been here this whole time? Like, how did you even know he had the hand?
First and foremost, I did see him collect it. I just didn't know if he was holding on to it yet. For the record, I'm the library.
You.
Huh. Manato, just his eyes and hands are moving before they stop. That would make sense. That was the missing piece. Huh.
And second of all, it is a little bit of a fate situation. I need you guys. And you guys need me. Kind of why you were born.
Manato turns back to Ignazio. Red string of fate. And he just makes a circle with his finger.
I don't know. People keep bringing that word around, and it never feels good.
Fate is never a good thing.
Well, do not say it too many times here. I don't want her showing up.
Her?
If she catches wind that, things have been set into motion, she'll, be slobbering all over you guys, and I don't want that.
Ew, slobber.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Why are...
Yeah.
Pardon?
Why are we here?
Oh, well, mostly I just wanted to see you guys, It's kind of like watching your favorite celebrities on TV, and then you get to meet them.
Celebrity? And Ignazio, immediately perks up. I mean...
Yes, celebrity.
I mean, I am, the... I am the Ignazio, the one with the blue blood and all that, I just learned about it, and, I was chosen.
The one with
so,
my blood.
I'm sorry?
You didn't
my blood. I blessed you at birth.
More like Kirsten.
Blessed.
It's very rude, Manato.
Very rude.
I don't think you want to get on this guy's bad side.
He didn't deserve this. Nobody does.
Yet it's happening all the same.
Yet it's happening all the same.
I mean, we don't even know. We don't even know what we don't know what it is yet. I could
Would you
become
like
a millionaire. Are you allowed to tell us? I feel like that's something you gotta figure out on your own.
I can explain the purpose of why I've sort of bound the five of you together.
That would be helpful, actually.
Yeah.
There is a plot going on against the sun.
The sun?
The sun.
Sun as in kin, or sun as in, and he just points up?
Up.
Ignazio just looks up.
See, the thing about spirits, they're cold. Negative energy is slow energy. Slow energy is cold energy. Perpetually, it's the thing that haunts them forever. It's why some of them go mad. They seek out any amount of warmth they can.
So they wish to consume the sun?
Yes and no. There's two cults going around, two major plots, both in contention with each other. One of which is garnering the power to remove the sun completely. As you can guess, this would not be good.
Among other things.
Among other things, everyone would die. Cursed spirits would live for a time. They'd be miserable, but that's sort of the point. They're easier to control when they're miserable. The
So
other
it's not-
plot is more sided towards cursed spirits. The other plot wants to enlarge the sun by 3 times its size. Like I said before, this would not be good.
That would kill us all.
It would kill all the humans. The spirits would be bathed in warmth forever. A perpetual heat burning away at that cold in their gut.
But either way, humans lose.
Mm-hmm.
They lose.
You'd lose too.
What does that have to do with
You wouldn't.
us, though?
Well, you guys are going to be the people who stops it. Or dooms the world, depending on how well you perform.
Ah, I see.
Talking.
That is...
Stop talking.
Do you want me to shut him up?
Please. Just once.
He's gone. It's not even a feeling or like a rip in your head. He's just suddenly not there.
Manato just starts crying.
Ooh, that's
Tears roll down his face without him even realizing it.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you. Just
I mean, until you leave.
in any second, any microsecond without his voice, it's like heaven. I can hear it again.
And you had the opportunity to compact with a Titan, and you didn't ask to remove him?
No. I need to get stronger. I need to conquer him.
Oh, God.
Is he okay?
No, extremely mentally ill. Jekyll and Hyde situation.
Ah.
You got that
He's a
right.
primordial representation of anger in his soul, trying to escape and, control his body to terrorize people.
Oh.
He will not break me. He chose the wrong vessel. Manato wipes his face clean.
I hope so, because if you end up on the bad ending, a lot of people die.
I know. It won't happen. I won't let it.
Okay. I mean, it's a 50-50, so I believe you.
Gives a
Everything
finger gun.
in life is like a 50-50, if you think about it.
That's kind of the damning thing about fate.
It always ends in a coin flip.
I mean,
Will they, won't they? Yes, no.
I always win my 50-50,
Oh,
so...
stop. I've won most of them.
Ignazio, I'm required to tell you this. I wish I didn't have to. And I'm going to tell you now, you can't change this. This coup, this war that you guys are going to win, you don't live to see the end of it.
Huh?
Manato just turns.
I'm just... gonna die?
Well, everyone's gonna die at some point, but you're gonna die soon.
I mean, yeah, I know everyone dies eventually, but like, I'm just gonna disappear. Like, I don't get to choose how I die or
How do
when
we
I
stop it?
die.
I mean, that's kind of the thing. I mean, if you stop it, I'd be amazed and impressed.
But do you know what causes it?
Not exactly. I have a general idea, but again,
Hmm.
fate has a way of leaving things up to factors instead of, pure, oh, this is gonna happen.
A man, a force, a
One of
spirit.
you.
One of you what?
Gee.
One
One
of
of
your
us.
little gang.
I mean,
My saviors, my group of heroes. Trust me, I've played back the tape several hundred times. No matter what, one of you always kills him.
What?
Why I? It was him, right? It wasn't me.
The dead man is not part of your group.
No,
He's a tool you'll need eventually.
you're. Fuck the stars. Manato cracks his knuckles and just leans back for a moment before returning. But those are all just possible outcomes, right?
Like I said, I've looked through every possible outcome. The manner and the means of which change, but the sort of consistent theming is Ignazio dies, one of you kills him.
I mean, why would my friends kill me? Like, I'm an awesome guy. You know, I have
There's
money.
plenty of reasons. There's plenty of reasons if you think about it. Lyle's hand, Vivi's motion, ulterior motives, whatever motivates Shirs. Mina's an oddball, and me, if there was something to gain.
And the other three.
Other three.
Oh, you
Huh.
haven't met them yet. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused on the timeline. You got here much earlier than I anticipated.
There's three more of us.
What do you mean? I don't want to die. Are we just glossing over that? He's like putting his hands out. Like, are we just gonna gloss over that? Hello?
No, we're not. I'm not gonna
The
let that happen.
reason I have to tell you is because I have to tell you something else. And he speaks. Except for Ignazio, you don't hear anything come out of his. Not Ignazio. Manato. A lot of O's. You don't hear anything come out of his mouth.
Manato gives like a light chuckle.
What is going on?
Ignazio, you hear what he says. It's in your messages.
It's in my. Oh my god. You're
As well
lucky
as the
it's
last
in
message
everything.
to not tell them this.
Why did I just get a notification saying it's celebrate your friendship anniversary? Like right under it. Like I wish I was
Fitting.
joking.
Fitting.
Dude, it's our friendship anniversary, and you didn't even send me anything.
My bad.
It's our friendship anniversary. You're gonna die. One of us is gonna kill you, but who? Who, you ask?
The mystery.
There you go. Oh,
Oh,
that's,
thank
that's
you.
great. That's great. What? Ignazio's like
And
frazzled.
The
I
last
guess,
thing
is
you
the word.
hear is, again, not to tell them this.
I am not a teller. Can you stop?
Loud
Can you
enough.
stop showing confetti every time I click on the DM? Can I dismiss this?
Some shit
Confetti.
like it's some shit like somebody's gonna kill the other, and then it's like
Celebration! Congratulations!
This is Tengen trying to make me feel better after he told me I was gonna die.
and that one of us would kill you. That's like the part that's still getting to me.
Am I still waiting for another message?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Ignazio looks like clearly like fucking frazzled. Frazzle dazzled. He's like, no.
Alright.
No. I'm and he's like he's doing like the little like the no wave. He's like, no, I'm not. I am. You're crazy if you think. And he's just like he's gonna start pacing. He's like actually like
Listen, you're not gonna understand it now. But in due time, when the moment arrives, you will see it is the thing you have to do. It is the reason you bear my blood. It is the reason your mother had a second child.
Damn.
what the fuck? I
Ignazio,
just
you okay?
I want to go. I don't want to be here anymore.
Tengen sort of thumps twice on the wall, and behind you, a door opens. You can hate me all you want. I truly wish that I could, tell you something different. But some things simply have to be done.
Ignazio stops walking for a moment to turn, and despite the fact that he's like clearly upset, he's going to just nod his head and then look at Manato and go, I don't know if you're gonna stay here, but I'm leaving, so do what you want.
I'll meet you.
And he's
I'll meet-
gonna
I'll
walk
meet-
out.
I'll meet you at the elevator. Tengen,
Say
just
anything.
one last thing.
I'm listening.
Can you let me hear the rushing of the river once more? It was the last thing that Doji loved. I'd love to hear it just one more time.
He does a hand wave, and sure enough, it's almost like you're back there. You can almost feel his arm on your shoulder.
Manato closes his eyes and just stands there for a moment. The moment turns into a few, and before long, he opens them again. Thank you. That's all I needed. And he begins walking away.
Walking out through the door, it leads you right essentially out of where that staircase led to.
Manato keeps walking towards the elevator. See if Ignazio left him or stayed.
Did he?
He did in fact leave him. Sorry, Manato.
Yeah. He's got issues. But so do I. And now to wait. And he presses the button, crosses his legs, sits down, and waits for the elevator.
It is a long wait. I'm glad you figured that out. It's a long ass elevator, long ass wait. It's got to go up and down.
Yup.
Does anyone else have anything to do?
Oh, for like the entire downtime?
He has a list.
I had a list.
yeah.
I just chose the one bad option. I got.
He got like
I mean, that
7 more
wasn't a
bad options
bad
to get through.
option.
No, I know. No, I meant like I was.
I ain't gonna lie, you folded under zero
No, I know.
pressure.
Yeah, no. Because I also realized Vivi wouldn't really know. I'm like, huh. Almost said something like, no, they wouldn't know.
Walked up, hi, do you need anything? No.
No, they haven't got this far before. Okay.
How did you pull your wife, man?
Accidentally.
By being
Your
nefarious.
chance. She kissed you one time and you were like, what was that? And she was like, we've been dating for 3 months.
Damn.
Yeah, no, exactly. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have her go to the park. Or actually, well, I know it is pretty late, so that might take a while.
I got time for this. I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Okay, yeah.
No.
The park.
Ladies and gentlemen, ring the bell.
It's time.
Because
Where
that's
are
a
you
second
going
list.
in the park?
The spot I found before.
I'm so glad you're doing that. The statue, first and foremost, has changed.
Oh.
Still, modern art, so it isn't much of anything, but it's different. And sure enough, ring the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting there
Drum
painting
roll.
is Yoshida Saxon. This time he spots you from a distance and gives you a very friendly wave.
Like old friends.
I'd say long time no see, but that'd be a lie.
I did see you yesterday, yes.
May I take a seat?
Of course you can. Any particular reason why you came to see me?
A few. But in particular, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Dangerous. The girl's dealing with the terrorists now.
Well, it's nothing related to that. I was actually wondering if you could teach me to paint.
He actually reaches down and, like, from behind the log, pulls out another canvas and another stand for it.
What? But you come prepared?
I always bring two. Sometimes the civilians like to paint with me.
Fair enough. Does that happen often?
Depends on where I am. If I'm not, somewhere quiet like here, it happens pretty often.
Fair enough.
he sets it up, and the two of you get painting. Throughout the rest of this conversation, I'll say he's occasionally giving you little tips here and there.
Yeah.
He is through and through a phenomenal painter,
Yeah.
and you have no doubt in your mind that if he wasn't a terrorist, he would be famous.
Oh yeah.
Bob Rossing your mess.
Okay. And I am going to ask him a few questions throughout.
Mhm.
Very different tone among a lot of the questions. Okay. Um, you strike me as very knowledgeable about things. At least a hunch I have. You seem to know a lot. So, do you mind if I pick your brain while you teach me?
Of course.
Well, on our first job mission of sorts, he ran into a strange woman. They are controlled spirits.
You
That
ran into Willow.
that's their name.
Willow Saxon.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
She doesn't like me very much. She blamed me for a lot of things.
Unrightfully, right?
In a sense. I mean, I am responsible for some things, but I believe that was more so the table's doing than mine. It's more so your view on politics.
I tend not to consider them.
But I mean, people get a little angry when they lose their mother. She had to look for someone to blame.
I guess I can understand that. That's all I wanted to know about them. We hadn't had
Did
a
the
name.
Saxon part turn you off?
Oh, I mean, no, it makes sense.
She
It
even
says,
blamed me for her curse technique, like I had any involvement in that.
oh. I mean, I can't say I know how it works, but I don't think that's how it works.
I don't know why she
Okay.
developed that one. It's very far off from mine or her mother's.
Um, another person I'm a bit curious to hear what you know of them is someone of a cursed wound painting by the name of Jasper.
I know of him. He works for me.
I just I I had another feeling, but
He's a black hand and one of the sins.
I'm not gonna pretend I know what that is. But
It's a small. Well, the black hand is us, obviously.
well, yes, I know that. But
Sins. It's a small group of cursed death womb. Humanity had a sort of widespread mania. I should say some sorcerers did a little bit of an influence and put a little more oomph into some of the cursed death womb paintings of recent. They essentially have spirits trapped in them, like a whole different person in there. It's exhausting, according to Jasper. They're called the sins because they represent, that old Christian ideology.
reminds me of someone, but that's not why I don't really care all that much. but that no, just another confirming of my suspicions. Well, I have a more embarrassing question.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I've come to a fortunate realization. I don't know how to talk to people.
Okay.
I I don't know.
Is that the question?
Yes. The, the
There
question is
wasn't the
uh,
question. There wasn't a question mark at the end of that.
how do you talk to people? I don't know.
How do you talk to people? In which way? Like casual conversation?
Yes, that I can I know professional speak. That's about it.
Usually people like to talk about themselves. I think the best way to have a conversation with someone is to simply ask about their interests and let them talk at you.
Okay, I can definitely listen. Okay, good information. Okay.
You were right, there are a lot of drastic tone differences here.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of speaking when I didn't have to.
I would expect that from a servant.
I only really spoke to Leora much. And speaking of which, she she grabs at the necklace. Like, what is she now? I don't fully have a grasp yet, but I saw her where she is now.
I have reason to believe she's a spirit. That some part of her execution stuck with her even after death.
Um,
It's part of why Willow's so mad at me. She believes that to be my fault too.
you didn't like make a painting of her or anything, right? I heard of the creation of your brother, is it, or friend? And waves to the shadow.
No. I've painted my daughter. I've painted all of my family. But not in that sense.
Hmm.
All of my children were had naturally.
I wasn't putting much doubt in that. Is it? It's still her, right?
I don't
And
know. In a sense, it's a fragment of her, a memory. But I mean, look at her. That's not the
yeah,
same woman I know. And I doubt it's the
yeah.
same you knew.
No, it was honestly terrifying. Almost killed Lyle. Well, probably not, but looked
She
as
almost
if
killed
they.
Skalitz once.
Huh?
She almost similar experience. I get what you mean. She almost killed Skeleton.
When?
Like 2 years back.
What happened there? Her spirit?
Yes, the spirit summoned. It attempted
Why?
a attack on Skeleton's life. Thankfully, the man's a god.
Why would she do that? Or what?
I don't know.
I guess.
Why would she try to kill Lyle?
He shot me. I'm pretty sure it was an accident.
How did he accidentally shoot you?
I think he needs more combat training.
Mm.
He missed everything but his shot on me, so that's what it appears to be. He doesn't seem the type to hold a vendetta or or be angry with someone to the point of shooting them.
Yeah, no,
Given
he
the
didn't.
reason.
He didn't strike me as the type.
Well, that's all the questions I had, I guess. Get back to work.
Can I ask you one?
That seems only fair.
When I exact my revenge on the Saxons, do you want me to save him for you?
What do you mean?
I mean, you know who I'm referring to. He's not a good person. I doubt you'd feel any moral, strenuous snuffing him out.
I don't know. I mean,
his death is assured. It's written in the stars. I've made sure he'll die. It's simply a matter of, would you like the opportunity?
honestly, I don't know yet.
Okay.
At this point in time, I'd say no, but I don't know if I'm ready to take a life, even if it is one as pathetic as his.
Sometimes taking life is the only way to get anything done. I negotiated with the High Table for most of my life, and they killed half my family for it. I can assure you, the longer you remain a pacifist, the longer people will take advantage of that. I'm sure they already have.
I'll keep it in mind. Any other questions, or shall we just focus?
If you see Willow, can you tell her I say hello?
Will that put me at risk?
No. I don't think
Oh,
she'd kill you over that.
and she did kidnap. I guess she didn't kill him, but did kidnap Lyle. But
I do miss
I
her,
guess.
It's hard not to.
Do you miss her?
Of course I do.
we were close.
He sort of he gives like a little look for a moment. You do know Leora wasn't my only kid.
I was hoping it was not that. Yeah, I know. I read the book. Okay.
I can assure you she shares the same discontempt for the last name as you. So much so that they took her out early. She left on her own. They couldn't stop her.
Oh, lucky her. Oh. I'll make sure to send your hello if I ever come across them.
And you will again.
Oh,
Fate has a
Heaven.
lovely way of pulling important people together. And you, Vivian, are very important. And that is where we're going to end it for today.
Yay!